My name is Karai, and I'm here basically interviewing with Microsoft for an internship in the summer to be a software development engineer and test. It's basically like a pretty word for quality assurance tester, but you're also a software engineer. So anyway, I'm driving through Seattle right now. I'm approaching the main event here, which is the downtown area. It looks like you can kind of see it in the video right now, just beyond the horizon. It's actually much closer than it appears in the video. For some reason, the way that the lenses work in this video, this thing is it's not quite as beautiful as you might imagine. So anyway, I'll be making videos just kind of detailing what happened here, and yeah, welcome to Seattle, baby. You know what's incredible? The amount of trees here is a little baffling. I mean, you just look outside. There are trees everywhere. Everywhere! There are trees 10 feet away from me. I am not used to this in California. There's probably oh, and another thing. It's not smoggy here. It's very weird. You know, I'm kind of used to, you know, when you're looking out into the sky, like, oh, that's interesting. I can't see anything past, like, you know, more than 5 miles. Here, I can see, like, mountains that are probably, like, in another state. Well, I am here in my hotel room. And this is pretty much it. We've got a nice bed here. Looks like a queen size. Nice kind of kitchen over here. Let me turn on the lights. And of course, the sitting area. And then the bathroom. It's kind of nice. Got a nice sink, shower. That's always necessary. Yeah. Pretty nice. Hey, let's take a look at the view. Oh, quite lovely. Railroad tracks. Well, it is approximately 9:30 in the morning. Actually, it's 9:40. Anyway, in about 2 hours, approximately 2 hours, I will be at Microsoft interviewing. So this is pretty exciting. Slept pretty well. Last night was just a lot of preparation, a lot of sleeping. I'm sure my neighbors are they're probably weirded out because I've just been talking to myself, just kind of going over, you know, how I'm going to say things. And in any case, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm actually only about 7 minutes from the campus, the Microsoft campus. So, you know, I'm not gonna go over too early. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't have to, you know. So, in any case, yeah, it's pretty exciting. I will definitely be making another video as I approach the Microsoft campus, and we will see together how pretty it is and how big it is. So, in any case, until next time. It is, I don't know what time it is. It's almost 11 a.m. right now, and I am walking on the campus of Microsoft. That's pretty cool. I actually already went in. I'm stepping out right now because I have a lot of time. I got like 45 minutes before my recruiter comes. But in any case, take a look around. As you can see, there's things that look very similar to any other workplace. These include things such as buildings, parked cars, and people in fancy clothing. All in all, it's a pretty cool place to drive in here. I was going to record while I was driving, but it's a lot of twists and turns, so I figured I might as well just figure out how to get here first and then do some filming. On my off times, I will be doing some more filming, but it's a pretty cool place. There seem to be like a couple of other companies within the campus. If you take a look over here, it's kind of just like what a building kind of looks like here. And there's my lovely red car. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool so far. The lobby room, I'll film in there once I get inside, but it's pretty amazing. I don't know if I'm supposed to film in there. Actually, I'll probably not film in there. I don't think I'm supposed to, but outside I think it's okay. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Welcome to Microsoft. Another thing I wanted to mention here, I reviewed the last video and I realized my face was in the sun the entire time, or not my face was in the sun, but I had the wrong angle. But in any case, one thing I noticed is that they're in the reception lobby. Everybody talks really fast. They're probably used to the amount of people saying here. Actually, if we take a look over here, you'll notice that you see these blue signs. They're all interview candidates. So there's a lot of people interviewing here today. I'm just kind of a number, I'm sure, to these people. So anyway, I gotta prove myself, So in any case, probably my next update will be after I meet my recruiter, and actually it could be after the whole spiel is over, but we'll see how far we get. Over and out. Well, it's over. That was a long time. I've been here for like 5 hours, maybe more. Interviews went pretty well. I interviewed with 4 people. I'll do a big recap on it later. But the last interview though, I kind of screwed up. It was a 2-part question, or it was an interview where he had 2 questions, and I got the last question, I think. The second question, but the first question, oh boy, the first question was rough. I had to design an algorithm that could return whether or not a number was prime. And let me tell you something, I was nervous and it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get it. I got okay far, but not too far. In any case. It's a beautiful building here. It's one of the things I like about Microsoft. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous here. I mean, you just look around and it's just fantastic architecture. I'd love to work here, but after that last interview, I don't know, man. That was rough. I gotta admit. The other 2 interviews, or 3 interviews, went really well, but the last one was that was hard. In any case, I will see you back at the hotel room. Bye. Well, I am doing a recap on the interviews today. It's pretty grueling. Oh god, where do I start? So, well, as you can see, I've kind of got the camera mounted, so, it's a little straight, as opposed to these kind of handheld things where I'm panicking. So, in any case. So today was pretty crazy. I I ended up interviewing with 4 people, and I got to interview with the Xbox Live team, which was pretty cool. And essentially how it works is you're given to a team after you submit your resume and all of that, and you go through the whole process. And once you do this, you are again given to a team to interview with, and you're only given to one team. And it isn't really up to Microsoft, like the company as a whole, to offer you an internship. It's up to the team that you interview with to basically deduce whether or not you're ready and whether or not you deserve it. So now I'm officially checked out, and as we can see over here, my ride is waiting for me. Today I have to leave at approximately 8 p.m. It's my departure, so I want to get to the airport probably like an hour 30 before, just to get through everything. But in any case, I'm gonna have a little bit of an adventure today. It's about 11 a.m. and so that means I got about good amount of hours just to kind of explore the downtown, maybe see some things we can find, some places. So yeah, let's get to it. We're getting really close to crossing the bridge. I believe there are 2 bridges actually that lead across like the different parts of Seattle. Anyway, here we go. As you can see, pretty gorgeous. It's just this giant bridge across this lake, and beyond the kind of hillsides you see are very large city centers that I actually visited last night, visiting a friend who actually lives out here. Well, I'm at the end of my trip here. I'm standing outside of one of the buildings of Microsoft. And the reason is because I got a phone call about 20 minutes ago. And I got offered a position. I'm going to be working here in the summer as a software development engineer and test. Pretty cool. You know what? I'm ready to go home. This will be the end, or rather the last video of this little trip, and I had a lot of fun. It's great visiting this very pretty city, and of course this great company that has invited me to work here this summer. In any case, that's it, guys.